Cars and trucks are in hot demand. Thefts and carjackings are up. The catalytic converters are made with palladium and platinum along with other precious metals. Those have become extremely valuable. An ounce of palladium is trading at more than $2,000. Joining us now is David Glawe, the president and CEO for the National Insurance Crime Bureau, here with his warning and how to protect your valuable vehicle. Even if it is a clunker, it's still worth a lot of money. So how does your organization work and what trends are you seeing?
So at the National Insurance Crime Bureau, we've been in existence for over 100 years, and we provide investigative and analysis on everything involving insurance crime. And over the last 3 years, we've seen an acceleration, an exponential increase in everything involving auto crimes, auto thefts, carjackings, and the sale of stolen car parts. And over the last 3 years, we've seen a 25% increase in car thefts. And we anticipate approximately 1.1 million stolen vehicles this year. And that approaches the 1990 numbers when the gang were starting to evolve in the United States and crime was really exploding. The numbers are quite problematic.
There's such a big jump in crime. Why is this happening?
So over the last 3 years since the COVID-19 pandemic, there are many social and economic factors that have contributed. A driving force in this is actually economic. Used car and car parts are at all-time highs. They've increased approximately 35% during the COVID-19 pandemic. As also an example, catalytic converters, which I'm sure your viewers have heard about the theft of them, are up almost 1,200% because of the precious metals contained in them. So all of this makes crime a very valuable business because the cost of replacing this is so high right now. So the illicit trade is flourishing. Crime is a business. It's about making money, and it's very good.
What are lawmakers doing, or what can lawmakers do to reduce this rampant crime wave?
So in March of this year, I testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee, Senator Grassley and Senator Durbin, and the NICB had 6 policy recommendations. And a couple of these have been implemented by the president through his executive order. One is investing in law enforcement and prosecutions, and also investing in our communities and at-risk youth to provide off-ramps, social programs to try to prevent crime and deter them from criminal activity. But we need Congress to act as well. President Biden's executive order was a good first step, but Congress also needs to act in this space as well.
What should people do to protect themselves?
Well, it starts with good personal security hygiene. So what can you do? First, make sure your insurance coverages are up to date and you have comprehensive insurance coverage. Liability will not cover you in the event of a theft. Also, good personal security hygiene. Make sure you park your vehicle in well-lit areas. Make sure you set your car alarm. Take your keys with you in your key fob. People still leave their key fobs in the car, which make their car a very easy target. If you see something suspicious, always call 911. Call local law enforcement to have them investigate any suspicious activity.
What's a good way to find more information or some resources that would help?
Well, first, if you see a crime in progress, call 911, call law enforcement. But at our website at www.nicb.org, we have many security protocols and recommendations, as well as information how to file reports with local law enforcement.
Thank you so much for bringing this to our attention.
Thank you for having me.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.